Have you ever stopped to think about how much of your daily life runs through just one or two apps on your phone? From the moment you order your morning coffee, book a ride to work, pay your bills, and even decide what's for dinner, there's a good chance you're using a single, powerful application. Today we're diving deep into the world of super apps. What are they? Why are they so convenient? And more importantly, what's the hidden cost of putting all our digital eggs in one basket? Let's start with the basics. A super app, like Grab in Southeast Asia, Zalo in Vietnam, or even what companies like Shopee are becoming, is an all-in-one ecosystem. It's not just an app for one thing. It's an app for everything asterisk. Think about it. You can hail a ride, order groceries, get food delivered, send packages, make payments, and sometimes even book travel or get a loan, all without ever leaving that single interface. It's the digital equivalent of a Swiss Army knife. Let's be honest, the convenience is incredible. It simplifies our lives. Instead of juggling a dozen different apps with a dozen different accounts and payment methods, you have one seamless experience. It saves time, it saves mental energy, and it just works. These companies have invested billions to make their platforms as smooth and user-friendly as possible, and it shows. They've successfully integrated themselves into the very fabric of our daily routines. But have you ever played a little thought experiment with yourself? Let's ask this question. What would happen if your favorite super app suddenly vanished tomorrow? Many of us, the answer is pretty jarring. It wouldn't just be a minor inconvenience. It could genuinely disrupt our day. How would you get to work? How would you order lunch? How would you pay for things? The fact that this question feels so significant reveals just how dependent we've become. This dependency is not an accident. It's the core business model of a super app. Their goal is to create what's known in the tech world as a walled garden or a closed ecosystem. They want to be so useful, so integrated into your life that leaving feels almost impossible. So how do they do it? The secret sauce is data. Your data. Every tap, every search, every order, every transaction you make within the app is a piece of information. On its own, one order for a burger might not mean much. But when you combine it with thousands of other data points, a highly detailed picture of you begins to emerge. The app knows what time you usually order food, what cuisines you prefer, how much you're willing to spend, and even where you're likely to go on a Friday night. It's not just collecting data, it's learning your behavior. This is where it gets really interesting. The app then uses this knowledge to influence your future decisions. You start seeing personalized promotions for your favorite restaurant right around lunchtime. You get a discount on a ride to a mall you frequently visit. These aren't random suggestions. They're carefully crafted nudges designed to keep you engaged, keep you spending, and most importantly, keep you inside their ecosystem. It's a powerful feedback loop. The more you use the app, the better it gets at predicting what you want, and the more tailored its offers become, making it even harder to leave. This creates a phenomenon known as lock-in. You're so deeply embedded that switching to a competitor or even multiple individual apps feels like too much work. Maybe all your payment information is saved. You've accumulated loyalty points. Or you just so used to the interface that learning a new one seems like a chore. This is the trade-off for all that convenience. We give up a certain amount of choice and autonomy. When one company controls so many aspects of our daily commerce, it gains significant market power. It can set prices, dictate terms to its partner merchants and drivers, and limit our exposure to alternative services that might be cheaper or better. We might think we're making free choices, but those choices are often presented to us within a carefully curated menu designed by the app itself. Are we really choosing the best restaurant, or just the best restaurant that the app asterisk wants asterisk us to choose? Now, this isn't about fear-mongering or saying you should delete all your apps and go live in a cabin in the woods. These services provide real value. The point is to become a more conscious and mindful consumer. The first step is simple awareness. The next time you open that app, take a moment to notice the suggestions it's making. Ask yourself, do I really want this? Or is this just a clever promotion based on my past behavior? Recognizing the mechanism is the first step to regaining control over your own choices. You start to see the platform not just as a neutral tool, but as an active participant trying to shape your decisions. The next, more proactive step is to consider diversification. Instead of relying on one app for everything, maybe it's time to explore other options again. Try out a different food delivery service once in a while. Compare ride-hailing prices on a competing app. Use a separate digital wallet for some of your payments. Yes, it might feel slightly less convenient at first. You might have to enter your credit card details again or learn a new layout. But what you gain is freedom and flexibility. By spreading your activities across different platforms, you prevent any single company from having a complete monopoly on your digital life and your data. You become less vulnerable to their price changes, policy updates, or any potential service disruptions. You're essentially reminding the market that you are a consumer with options, and that your loyalty has to be earned, not just assumed. Think of it like investing. A smart investor doesn't put all their money into a single stock, no matter how well it's performing. They diversify their portfolio to manage risk. We should think about our digital lives in the same way. By consciously choosing to use a variety of services, we not only protect ourselves from the risks of lock-in, but we also support a healthier, more competitive market. Competition drives innovation, better prices, and better service for everyone. When we're locked into one ecosystem, we lose that leverage. We're no longer active participants in the market. We're just a captive audience. The goal isn't to reject technology, but to use it wisely and intentionally. So, my challenge to you is this. Over the next week, try to consciously make one digital decision outside of your usual super app. Order from a local restaurant's own website. Use a different payment app. Compare prices on a service you haven't used in a while. See how it feels. It might be a small step, but it's a powerful act of reclaiming your digital independence. Be the one in the driver's seat of your own choices, not just a passenger along for the ride. Super apps are a marvel of modern technology, and their convenience is undeniable. But that convenience comes with a hidden price tag: our data, our autonomy, and our choices. By becoming more aware of how these platforms work, and by making a conscious effort to diversify the services we use, we can enjoy the benefits of technology without becoming trapped by it. We can keep the convenience while holding onto our freedom. Thank you so much for watching and thinking about this with me today. It's a really important conversation to have as our world gets more and more digital. What are your thoughts on super apps? Are you a loyal user, or do you try to mix it up? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that helps us navigate our modern world. See you in the next one.